Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? My computer has been acting up, and so I'm hoping all is good. I'm going to continue as though it is good. So I have a bunch of things to talk about. First of all, thank you and welcome. Today is Saturday, April 24th, 2026. It is time for the Saturday Stitch-uation, where we talk about all things quilting in my world. And part of what's going on in my world is Starla is still in town. Can you believe it? The retreat ended 2 weeks ago, and she hung out for a couple more days for some training on her long arm, but then she has been hanging out with us, helping us to get our inventory done, which we are not done. But she made a big difference on what she was able to help us get done. So this situation needs to end in a half an hour because we're going to take her to a play at starts an hour after that. So we're going to see like a Hallmark, a Hallmark boyfriend or something like that at the Hale Theater. So those of you who don't know, my husband and I have season tickets to the Hale Theater, which is a family-run business, and they have in Glendale, California, as well as in Arizona, and 2 theaters here, and then there's a smaller theater that they just moved out of that used to be down the street from us. And that theater is where they have like the kids stuff. At least the old theater for that. Anyway, I have to build a mother-in-law house and back. She's actually staying in a hotel, and she's been driving about 40 minutes to get to her hotel because it was easier for her to do that than it was to try to deal with finding a place that had the accommodations that she needed and moving her stuff again. So I don't blame her. But anyway, the whole point is Hale Theater is a family business that attracts professionals from all across the country. And we took her to see Wizard of Oz last week. And because this is her last day spending with us, we wanted to see if we could find something that we could do with her that she would enjoy doing. And she said she has a hard time riding in the car unless she's a driver. So that kind of limited on some of the sightseeing things. But we're going to take her to this play. And this one's going to be at the Sandy Hill Theater, which is the biggest one out of all of the ones in Utah. And I have only been in it once. But this is a theater in the round, and they have a lot of things that happen with the stage. And this particular theater, if I remember correctly, actually does have 4 sides of seating. Unlike the ones we've been going to that are like a horseshoe, 3 sides. It's still theater in the round, but the point is, this will be fun. Let's see how that. Hello, Lucy, Kathy, Maggie, Donna, Rhonda, Cynthia, Tony, Maggie, Cat Lady. Who else is in here? Annette. Okay, I missed you. Speak up so I can see you. It means that you probably said something before I logged on. And here comes Marlon. Kathy, I'm doing my live.
Oh,
Doing my live.
hi everyone.
You can barely see him.
Yeah, the hair's bad. I'm not coming close.
He's
to the
right
camera.
there. Okay, go away. Too funny. Anyway, so that's that. So I am going to do a contest today for this. This is the cutest thing ever. I bought this at QuiltCon. I saw it. I actually included it in my video. It is a little bag. This is the actual size. We're really close to it. And it has a zipper. It goes across the top here. And when you open it up, it's a sewing kit inside where it has little clear vinyl pouches where you can put things. And it's super, super cute. And I got it thinking I make Shannon makeup. And I'm like, who am I kidding? I'm going to give her a break because it's not something she would really want. But it has all the patterns back here too. I didn't realize it had that. But look, it has a pocket with a tomato on it. So it's showing you how to make the pocket and how to just do the tomato. Anyway, I'm going to give this away. So I thought I would, this is super cute. But I'm not a bag maker. I have made some, and I can make some, and I could make it. But I thought this might be fun for someone who really wants to make a bag or just this cute thing. It's made to, they had it set up as like a sewing kit. You can do anything you want with it and convert the pockets to be something different, but it really is adorable. Super, super cute. So I will tell you a little bit later how to enter for this, but I also want to, let's see here. let you know where'd my notes go. There we go. The quilt that I worked on at the last retreat in the videos, that's black with all the red and the colors through it. People were asking me what book that I got, where I got the pattern, and it came out of this Jelly Roll Quilts. I've just ordered some more of these, so if you're looking for it, you don't see it online, email us and we'll put you on the list for when it comes in. But this is the quilt that I've made, except where you see the purple, I did red. And then I actually expanded on it and made the borders, made it bigger. And then I noticed something when we were taking pictures and I fixed the border boo-boo, but that shows you the power of a photo. You can definitely see more stuff. Last year I made this quilt and I actually made it almost just like this. I used Civil War reproduction fabrics, all scrappy, using these colors. And so I've made 2 quilts out of here. And when I get a book, I mark it all up so you can see where I've been. But this is the awesome book and it's just on jelly rolls. I've also placed an order for a couple more books just on jelly rolls because it's nice to find something other than just a strip thing that you can do with it. So my whole point is let's see what we can do with our jelly rolls. Let's see what we can come up with. Okay. I'm going to give you guys an update on the projects I am working on. First of all, Karma Court, I have not been able to touch it. Still have just my 2 blocks. I'm so happy to have them. My goal is to try to get a couple done a week. This is not something that is high on my priority list. And as I already told you, I'm not going to do tutorials. So I'll keep you posted on where I am. Hi, John. Thanks for joining us. John, I saw that you had a thumbnail yesterday of an upcoming live with Cotton Cuts. And so I actually went and hopped on there to watch it. And I got distracted and I missed the whole thing. I had it viewing and I liked it. And then I came back in and I just fast forwarded really quickly so I could see the little blurps of everybody showing their quilts that they had done. So that was really cool. But thank you, John, for letting me know that was going on. You did make a live. Where did I get my top? Oh, okay. This I got from my retreat. So the lady who owns the bed, sorry, it's not bed and breakfast. It's an Airbnb that owns the retreat center, has converted or is middle of converting a industrial garage, which is right next door to the property, into a boutique / small quilt store. And both of the groups of people that got to go in there and check it out. And so I bought this, but there's more to it than what you see. Look, it has pants. It goes all the way down. This is my first time wearing it because it's actually kind of chilly today. And so I'm like, good. I didn't buy something I couldn't wear because it's chilly. It's a little bit chilly. Okay, so let's go back to my project. Nothing has happened on this one. I'm working on Jingle Bell Pines. I have done the first 3 blocks. I've done videos of that. They were released over last weekend. I just got through today cutting out all of the other pieces for all the other blocks. And this is how I'm organizing it. So I have these boards that have all the fabrics and the pattern for each block laid on top of that. And then the fabric, when you get the kit from me, comes in this cute box. And this is all the fabric I haven't used yet. I also don't have the borders cut out, but I know I'm going to have a lot left over. But here are the blocks that I've made. So that's going on with that. I hope to get a couple of those out this week. And then Summer on the Farm. I wasn't sure if I was going to do a quilt along with this, and I'm going to, but I don't have a schedule with this. This might take a little longer for me to get put out. We offer kits on all of these, by the way. But this one, I'm staring at all the fabric. And typically when I do a kit on anything, whether it be Patchability's kit or a quilt kit, I label all the fabric so that you know what that piece is for. But with this kit, we did not, because everything is fat quarters except for your binding and your background. So you're going to get large pieces of that, but then everything else are fat quarters. And it's your decision how you want to, or what you want to put in whatever place using those fat quarters. So I just thought it'd be fun to let you kind of see how they come out with all the different options. You'll start your Jingle Bell Pines block when you return to Virginia. Aw. Well, hopefully you enjoy your time there, Cynthia. Hi, Pat. Thanks for joining. So this is what it is. And I happen to have this one here too. I transferred all my stuff into this bag. But this is all fat quarters with the exception of this white and a little bit of blue. But it's just fat quarters. So pick what you want, use it how you want. I cut it giving you lights and darks and then the white on white, like the pattern says, and have fun with it. So I have not started to cut that one yet because I really wanted to get this one cut, which I get, and I just finished today. And hopefully I will be able to get like one block a week on all of these, including karma quartz. And I mean like block meaning group of block. To me, this is a block. Hi, Lois. Wedding festivities for the son and bride. Hi, Donna. Pattern is black and white, hard to tell what to use and what. No. Got it. So, panel, the cover right here is what I have used to gauge it. And but you're right, it is a black and white pattern. The cover has colors on it, but only the cover on the back. So just have fun with it. Seriously, use whatever makes your heart happy. You do have these colors, and you could make it look as close to this as you want. But I would go by this if you want it to look like this. But again, I thought it'd be kind of fun. All right. Also, I have some handouts, not handouts, but some retreat things I want to share with you guys. And so each week, people brought things that wanted to. Not everyone did, but people brought things and handed them out to everybody, just like a little quilter's gift. Now, Marlene McPhee, which is Dixie Quilters, was not able to attend it due to family issues. And so it was last minute that she couldn't come. So I went ahead and sent her all of the goodies that people had swapped and sent them to her. And she actually did a box opening with all of the ones that came from week 2, because that was the week that she was supposed to attend. And those would have been going to her directly. So I'm going to show you today the things that I got during week 1. And I'm only showing you the things that people were exchanging between each other. Not, did you see the puppy run by? Like a big rodent. Yeah, I guess she kind of does. So anyway, I'm going to show you what people brought. Now, I had Vicki with Creative Notions. It's a friend of mine, and she's also a Utah quilt shop. And so she came and joined us, and she gave everybody these bags. Now, if you've ever got subscription bags from her, this is what her bags used to come in. This cute little pouch with a little tag on it. And so she recycled some of these, and we all got that. And I'm just going to show you what was in the ones that she handed out. So in addition to that cute drawstring bag, which by the way is fabric, and you can reuse it, I have some socks. I think we all got the same thing, just different colors. And this right here is a binding thing. You put your binding on, wrap it around it, and then you can loop it through here and then pin it on, and it's super cute. And she actually talks about that in the video that I just posted on Vicki giving a tutorial about the Flying Geese ruler, which I don't happen to have right here, but that is a ruler that she gave everybody. It's also a ruler that I carry. I don't have it right there. But it's purple. It's like basically 8x5 or 8x6. Has all the markings, and she shows you how to use it. But everyone got one that came to visit. I also have, there might have been something else in there. Some of these things I've taken things out. I don't know. Roxy brought this. She made these really cute little tissue covers. Super, super cute. I didn't realize I had nuts in here. Some lip stuff because we're probably the driest state ever. More fuzzy socks and a cute little tape measure. Then we have this really cute keychain charm with sewing things on it and a little manicure set. So everyone's thing was different, and you didn't have to go through this extent. It could be something as simple as just this or fat quarters. But this was what people put in. Oh, by the way, there were fat quarters also in Vicki's bag too. So there was a template and some fat quarters. They're just not in there. Marlene Hinton came and she brought these. And actually, I was starting to sew this yesterday, and my machine was giving me some issues. But there's a zipper in here. There's 2 pieces of this vinyl, and then there's the hardware and a little, looks like a little tab. And it's just a cute little project. And she also gave us a sticker that says quilter on it. She also did this. This is the cutest thing ever. This is got it backwards, a little thing to put at your desk. What am I doing wrong? There we go. It has pockets up here and down here. I actually made one of these, not this one because she made a smaller one. It comes with a metal frame. I'm trying to think who does them. Marlene, could you hand me something?
What?
Could you hand me something? Behind the embroidery machine, there's a little pink thing that has standing on the side. I have one that I made using the metal frame, and she ad-libbed and did it with these wooden easel frames, and it's so cute. So we were all sitting around with our things, and I'm not putting it up here right. Thank you.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, found Mr. Fix It. So this is mine, and I actually had enough fabric that I made a little cover for it. So this is what it is, and maybe some of you have seen this, but she went a little step further and made one for each of us, which this was a little bit of a pain to make, so that's impressive. And then we have these cute things. So what am I doing wrong? I know I'm doing something wrong. I haven't set it up since I first got it. Maybe that's it. I think it goes like that. There. So you can, it's a pin cushion down here. Pin cushion. Again, with mine, I had enough to make a little dust cover and put a pocket on the front. So that's what mine looks like. But that was super cute. That was a lot of work for Marlene. And I think her husband might have maybe cut these out. I can't remember. We'll have to see. Am I getting any Vicky subscriptions? I used to get them all the time, but I did not have the time to work on her projects. And so I actually passed it over to Leanna. And Leanna and Vicky are working really well together. And Leanna is able to jump right in and make her projects. And so that's a better fit for her. But I love what she does. And I think you should, if you're considering a subscription, hers is every other month. It's worth looking into. And that's creativenotionsquiltshop.com. Okay, so this was the bag that this cute thing was in. You don't need some color. And these are here too, so you can put these in your little tweezers, snips. Okay, so Tony, you were there. She made these for everybody. They had the little fancy zippers, and they're lined, by the way. Inside, we had a little baggie of clips and a cleaning brush. But this is my favorite part. It's a big die with things to help you decide what you should work on. There we go. Clean the sewing space, buy fabric, finish a UFO, organize stash, find a quilt, start a new project, and I think there's one more. There's 6. Look how cute it is. It helps you decide what you're gonna do. So that, just everyone's got cute ideas. Excuse me. Hi, Joanne. I would buy the fabric. I would roll and buy fabric every time. Okay, Pat. Okay, so there's more. There was a gal that she's not part of our Facebook groups or the online group because she found me because of the advent boxes, but we told her she needs to check us out. And I think she did post a project in one of the Facebook groups once because we do have those. But she brought these, and this is the cutest thing. It doesn't look like a whole lot, but it turns into something amazing. And what's really nice about it is it's portable. It flattens. What am I doing wrong? Nothing. But look, makes a bucket. But then you can collapse it up and put it away, not get smashed. Here's some more stuff. Leanna attended this one. Now there's more things. I know I'm Denise, which is Tony's friend. I'm trying to think what she gave me. And some of these things kind of got shoved in with other things. It's entirely possible some of what is in here Actually, I have a feeling this might have been from Denise versus Leanna. Tony, do you remember? Hi, Melanie. Anyway, this is a cute little rug mug. Leanna brought us goodies and treats from Puerto Rico. And she had made these cute little scrap bags. So everyone got just a different one of just coordinating large scraps. And then she also put a pattern in here, a 3-yard quilt pattern. And we got the project bag too. So that's all the things I could put my hands on. But and if you guys want to see the things that came in the second week, go look at Dixie Quilter's video from after the retreat, which was about a week and a half ago when she opened up and showed everything. But Maggie was part of that second week, and I happened to be staring at this, and I think I should show you. But this is a fat quarter that she's rolled into a rose, covered with felt. Tony gave the small project pouch with the pin cushion, some fabric, and a seam ripper. I have to go figure out where that is. Okay, Tony. Okay, but Maggie made Shannon and myself these. It is a pin cushion. It's a doll. Can you see that? It's got a necklace on it. There's all kinds of accessories. These are actual pockets. So everyone got one of these, but Shannon and I got a little bonus, and this is the cutest thing ever. Love it. I love, love, love it. So I put her right there. And so just things that you can do. You can even do something simple as just any one of these things, not necessarily the things that are within there. Just it's fun just to do something. Yes, everyone had really cute creative ideas. It was a lot of fun. That was another part. It's just like seeing what everyone comes up with. Okay, so I want to remind you guys that you have a week left or less to do the Facebook challenge for Quilts of Valor. Please get those. And again, you can choose to donate them. And if you need a place to donate, Pat in our group here will take them. And if you want to keep it, that's fine. It just has to meet the Quilts of Valor requirements to be eligible. We also have the upcoming ones. Where did I put them? Oh, next month is the panels. So we gave away free panels. If you need one, reach out to us, or you can also watch one of the old videos where we're showing them. I think we did it this last week, and then 2 weeks before that on our Monday lives. Just email Mr. Fix-It if you see something that you want. We do have stuff for Mother's Day, so keep that in mind. In addition to us just being creative souls, we always like to do fun things and create things. Our moms do too. So if your family doesn't know what to get you, tell them, hey, I got it covered. I want a gift certificate. So we offer gift certificates. We also have wish lists where people can go and see specifically what you've asked for. It's great for any occasion, but with Mother's Day, it's just a good thing to know that it's coming up. But the wish list is also really nice, just to put things in there that you want. Also want to let you know, I'm going to go to H&H a week from Monday. So I will be here this Monday for the live, but then the following Monday I will be traveling. So Marlon and Shannon will be doing that one on their own. And as normal, every time we do a live, we do it Monday night at 5 p.m. Mountain. You always have until the end of the day on Saturday of the same week to take advantage of what was in that video. If you missed it live, and we will honor the price as long as we still have the item. So you want to watch the video or watch it when we're live, but if you need to, you can always rewatch. And that's where we did show the panels this last week. And this last week, I overexert myself and I just all of a sudden felt nauseous. So we're trying to regulate my hormones. I also have had heat exhaustion and I just cannot regulate my body temperature. And that's the whole problem. So I'm not like got some major illness. I'm just unstable. So
Okay. She said that, not me. She said it, not me.
That's right. I said it. You guys, I'm working on a Harry Potter quilt.
I'm gonna go upstairs.
Okay.
We'll see you in a few minutes.
Yeah. I'm working on a Harry Potter quilt, and I was starting to do a video on it, and then I was having issues with my sewing machine. I've got 2 sewing machines that both need service, and they both went to the retreats. And now my standby here, my Juki, I don't know why it's acting up. The needle did drop out of it, but ever since then, it's like it doesn't want to stitch. So I think it probably needs a tune-up, but it got one when I went to a retreat in January, February in Elko. There was a gal from the community that came in and said, hey, I service machines, and I took her up on it. So I got my machine serviced not that long ago. But point is I got frustrated and wasn't able to stitch anything. So that's part of why I resorted to just cutting things out. But the Harry Potter quilt, tell me what you think about this. This is so cute. I'm putting it in. I'm using this pattern. In the middle, those rectangles are 5 by 8. So they're a good sized piece of fabric where I can put a focal fabric in there. And then we have all this really cute fabric that has this swirly print. That's all part of the Harry Potter line that I'm going to use for the diamonds around there. And then there's also the black of this. I'm so excited. This is so cute. And I'm going to make it bigger than this. So I'm expanding on it. And I think I have a block done that I can show you. One. Are you in here? No. A Phantom of the Opera songs running through my head. It's crazy. Okay, so here's the block. That's that. And then to finish the block, because the blocks had a point, they get something. They get this, except it would be the gray right here on top of it. Don't you like my use of my board? So this goes on top and on bottom, where this color will match whatever the border is here. And so these are big. These are really big. It's going to be super cute. And I definitely have to make all the blocks and then head to my design wall and design it before I can make these, because I need to know exactly where things are going to go to know how to place them. Bye, Lois. Thank you for joining us. You have it on tape. I know. I need to stabilize. Tony, are you talking about me? Bye, Tony. Okay, so anyway, I'm excited, and I was really hoping I could have gotten a video out and had more to show you, but again, little things that happen here. Okay, so there's all of that. We have our retreat coming up in August. I have purchased 10 sewing machines. We had some of them at the retreat that we just did. The reason I purchased the machines is it gives you something to sew on. You can choose to rent it without having to travel with your sewing machine. Tony's taken advantage of this a couple times. Although if you want to come and travel with it, that's totally fine. Leanna traveled with her little Singer Featherweight, and she had it in her carry-on bag. And when she got stuck with layovers, she was in the airport sewing. Crazy girl. So yes, Kathy's coming to the one in August. And there's several husbands that are going to be coming. Now they're just coming to keep their wife company, but point is this is the retreat where you can get a room to yourself as long as there's availability. So you need to reach out to me. Otherwise, it is based off of double occupancy, but we're still going to have so much fun. TC thought her machine was a bomb. Oh, I know, Pat. They had some 20-year-old kid who's like, what is this? And messed with their tension. She's like, ah. Oh, God. Oh, I got to show you. Okay, so I put these stickers on here. Remember this guy? This is Siegfried, by the way. He's got a girlfriend and she's here. Sophia's here. Look how cute. So the stickers have come in. Shannon is building this one with the fabric. And Marlene Hinton gave them the names and they were so cute. They stuck. It took me a minute to get Siegfried in my head, but it made sense and it was so cute. So we have Siegfried and his girlfriend Sophia Softy. And you're going to be seeing them on things. In fact, you probably have noticed that I've already changed my thumbnail on YouTube to be this. And his son, Stephen. I don't know. We're calling him Junior right now, but yeah, I don't know. But we're going to see what Shannon comes up with this. And we're going to put a bow on her head. It's going to actually be a pretty stunning bow. So, yeah. I just stuck him on this tin. So I had him on something. Put them right there. All right. I have been asked about mystery quilts. Guess what? I am going to do a mystery quilt. I wasn't 100% sure. I'm still working out the details, but I've got the pattern figured out. So I will announce the mystery quilt probably in the month of May. And the way I do mystery quilts is you get everything at once. Your patterns come in clue form where they're in a sealed envelope, and you advance when you are ready to move on to the next one, but you don't have to wait for the mail to come to bring you the next block. And it's a mystery because you don't know what you're going to get until you're done as far as the pattern. And the you do have an option on fabric collection choices, and I will tell you what choices you can pick from when I announce the fabric. So you get to have an idea what fabric line it is and make something really fun. So we've done it 2 years in a row. We did it in the fall of 2024 and we did it in the spring of 2025. So it's actually been over a year. But the 26 box will probably be coming out in the summer, July, maybe July, August. I don't know, maybe sooner. I'm still working on it, but I'm excited. I love the pattern that I found, and it came like super fast. I didn't expect it to be. That was kind of what was holding me up on working forward with it, is the hiccups with the pattern. All right, so let's do a contest for this cute thing. There we go. We're going to call it sandwich or sandwich. Oh my goodness, you can type sandwich or you can type sandwich. I will take either way, but I want you to put that in a sentence in the comments on this video. So commenting on the chat is not going to get you anywhere other than acknowledge that you know what it is. But go after the video's done, go back in and comment with a sentence using the word sandwich or sandwich. I'll take either one. And don't say anything about a contest. You have until Friday night to enter. I will draw and announce the winner next Saturday at the Stitch-uation. Hi, Melanie. So that, and I'm really excited to whoever gets this. I want to see it made, because I did see it made, the sample in the booth at QuiltCon. It was so cute. So yeah, I'm excited to see what you guys do. We are still working on inventory. Oh my gosh, it's the never ending thing. But I'm excited, and hopefully we can get more things, done. But Starla has been super, super helpful. And Starla, I know you're listening, whether it's live or the replay, but thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, by the way, totally forgot. We just got a big shipment of sale fabric, and I'm going to do a surprise sale next week, sometime during the week. And then I leave for H&H on Monday. So before I leave to go to Chicago, I am going to do a short notice additional sale in addition to the Monday sale with sale fabric. And fabric's going to probably be like $5 a yard. Honestly, it's killer blowout prices. So that will be worth watching for. If I can, I'll try to put a thumbnail up and give you the heads up. Honestly, sometimes I never know until it just happens. so that's going to happen there. I think that's all that I needed to go over. Yeah. Thanks again for hanging out, Siggy and Sophie. Siggy and Sophie. It's cute, Linda. Daughter Steffi. I know, so many cute names. Yeah, Marlon. We'll keep Marlon. Marlon is with Starla. We'll keep Starla as long as she will stay, and she did. She stayed for 2 weeks, and she's probably tired of seeing us, but it has been a lot of fun. But the nice thing is, because she had her own space where she could retreat to, she wasn't stuck with us like 24/7. I gave her a break. But she did come and work, and she didn't need to, but we sure appreciate the fact that she was helping with inventory, because that's been our biggest problem. So, and by the way, we are behind on getting orders out because of inventory. So if you placed an order, just be a little more patient with us than normal, just as we're trying to get everything done, and the orders are going to be delayed by a couple of days. They locked Starla in the container. Actually, I went outside and I found her in the shed, and the door was closed. We never closed the door with somebody's in there. And I'm like, where is she? And I knew they were working on stuff that was in there, and I opened the door, and there she was, sitting down, taking inventory. So technically she got locked in the storage, or the shed, the shed in the backyard. Can you use my help? Yes, Roxy, I have something in mind for you specifically. I do have something in mind for you. And if you wanted to help with inventory, that's totally fine too. call me and we'll talk. That's the best way to do that. So yes, Roxy. And we have an order for you. We have an order for you. Okay, thanks everybody. I will see you Monday for live at 5. We have a bunch of fabric as usual, and some bunch of new fabric and a bunch of sale fabric, and just it'll be fun. So we are getting things going here. Yeah. Thanks so much for everybody for joining me. And I hope that next Saturday I have some Harry Potter to report about. Bye, everybody.